Hello everyone, I'm Monica, and today I'll show you how I made Nicole's running sequence. As stated in the intro, this entire animation was made in Xpen Artist Pro 19 Generation 2. Man, I can't believe this is my first ever tablet review. And now it's time for the mandatory tablet unboxing. Oh wow, look! That's me! I may not look exactly like my Sona with short brown hair, but hey, it's how I want to look like. When I first received this tablet, my first impression was, oh goodness, this thing is huge! I've never had anything this fancy before. It has 18.4-inch display, so make sure your table is big enough. Behind the tablet are built-in metal stands, and these holes in the back are for wall mounts, I guess. I have not tried mounting my tablet on a wall before. This is the color calibration sheet, which basically means that the colors are super accurate. This also comes with a pen case with 2 pens inside, the X3 Pro Roller Stylus, the thicker pen, and the X3 Pro Slim Stylus, the slimmer pen, and extra pen nibs as well. These are the universal wall plugs. Are these wall plugs? I think they're called adapters. And these 3 very important cables, 1 USB-C to USB-A cable and 2 USB-C to USB-C cables. This is one of the things I'm excited about this tablet. It's the shortcut remote. It has 10 customizable keys and a wheel for zooming in and out, so that's fancy. I'm excited to use this. This is a cleaning cloth to clean your screen and a drawing glove, of course, very important, very fancy. These tiny things are, I think, the screws for the back of the tablet, and another set of pen nibs. Wow, we're so rich in nibs! And finally, the quick guide and the warranty policy. After setting it up, press this button right here to turn it on. Ta-da! I love them so much. Before the animation process, I'll do a silly drawing first as a warm-up. The pen has 16K pressure levels and a 60 degrees tilt, but I usually do basic line art, so I'm gonna draw with the basic line art. And I'm gonna familiarize myself with this shortcut remote. Whee! And now, I'll show you my animation process. The first thing I did was make 3 sketchy keyframes, so I'd get a vision of what I'm going for in my head. I'm a very messy sketcher, but that's okay as long as I get my ideas down. I almost forgot to mention that this tablet is a 4K display, so you know my reaction when I first used it? I was like, oh my god, where are the pixels? It's like my vision got better, you know? I can see my mistakes better. And I looked at my old drawing tablet, the Xpen Artist 12 Generation 2 that I bought 4 years ago, and say, I'm never going back. But I'll probably use my old drawing tablet when I'm traveling because it's smaller and I can't bring this Artist 19 Pro outside because of its size. I think that's the only downside I can think of since I haven't run into any issues so far. So far, so good. The second part of my process is cleaning up the 3 messy keyframes, so I can have an even better vision of what I'm doing before I go all out, you know? I'm not a professional, by the way, and I did not go to an animation school. I'm self-taught and this is the process I chose to do. Others might have a different step, but you don't have to do as I say. The third part of my process are in-betweens. This is where I fill out the movement in between the 3 keyframes. That is why it's called an in-between. I either love or hate this part since the results could look fun or wonky and require some of that extra brain power, you know? The fourth part of my process, I call it the settling frames. This is where I add more extra frame after the first and last keyframe so it wouldn't feel stiff and would appear smooth. Again, I'm not an animation student, so I'm not sure if it's actually called the settling frames, but do tell me in the comments. And finally, the last part is coloring. This is my favorite process out of all since it doesn't use much brain power. I could just listen to music as I use the bucket tool and eyedropper everywhere. So yay! My experience has been great so far with this tablet. I've been using it for a month and did not experience any lags or major overheating. Just slight warmth from animating every single day for hours. I highly recommend it if you're super into animation and drawing in general. But with a fancy tablet like this comes with a fancy cost. It is expensive. since this is a pro display. But in my opinion, I think the price is justified for how premium this is and the accessories that comes with it. Xpen always do discounts in their official website, so that's very cool. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check them out. Thank you so much, Xpen, for giving me the opportunity to lay my hands on this tablet. They were pleasant to talk to and very patient with me. And thank you, fellow person, for reaching till the very end. I love you, goodbye!